Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rowland with the Ordinary Investor here, just to share one quick update with you guys. Once again, there's a new act called the Secure Act, and what that did is it changed a few things around. One, if you're planning on stretching out your IRA, it kind of takes that ability away. But two, what it did was it takes your required minimum distribution and moved it from age 70 and a half to age 72. So a required minimum distribution is an age set when you have an IRA where you have to start taking distributions from your retirement account. If you don't start taking distributions from your retirement account, you will get taxed at a much higher rate than the regular tax rate. There is a penalty for not taking your required minimum distributions when you turn age 70 and a half and now age 72. It just changed this year. So what does it mean for you? What it means is that you actually going to get more time for your money to compound before you're required to take it out. So this can be a good thing if you have started investing and you plan on keeping it in there as long as possible so that that money can grow and compound for you. Now, what does that mean? Let me just show you a quick example. All right, let's say we have a guy named Edgar who started investing at the age of 35. Now, if you invested sooner than this, then your numbers will just be that much bigger. But we're going to say that Edgar started investing at age 35, that we're going to put him at the new max for investing, which is $6,000 as of 2020. You can invest a maximum of $6,000 into a Roth or traditional IRA. Let's say he did that for every year from 35 until the age of 65 when he retired. Now, that money is still going to be in his account in his IRA, compounding from age 65 until age 72 now, which is the new age limit. So what did that mean? Between the ages of 70 and 72, how much money did Edgar gain from having this new plan in place where you can take your required minimum distributions at 72 as opposed to age 70? Well, if he was getting an 8% return on average on his money in his IRA, it would be approximately $170,000 more that he would be able to attain because he was able to keep his money compounded for 2 additional years. If that money was compounding at an average of 10% per year, which is kind of the average now, that would mean it would be an extra $330,000 for him over those 2 years. So those 2 extra years are going to generate an extra $330,000 or $170,000 for Edgar approximately, depending on what rate of return he got. I did both 8 and 10% rate of return because you never know what you're going to get, but those are kind of the averages that people have seen over time in the stock market. So that is what this whole required minimum distribution is. And you want to take your money out. Yes, it's going to be taxed because when you take money out of your retirement plan, you get taxed on it. But you know, the good part about it is you get to keep a lot more, or you get your money to grow for 2 additional years as opposed to just 1. So that's the benefit of having the required minimum distribution move from age 70 and a half to age 72, is that you're going to have a couple $100,000 in the case of Edgar if you are withdrawing that, or if you were trying to keep it in there as long as possible so it can grow and compound as long as possible. Well, this is Rowland Webb with the Ordinary Investor. Just wanted to share that update. Remember, these numbers change on a regular basis, so eventually these numbers are probably going to change again. But remember, the maximum you can contribute to your IRA, traditional or Roth right now is $6,000. And then your required minimum distributions have now been moved from age 70 and a half to age 72. And that allows you to compound your money that's in your retirement account for longer periods of time. If you want more resources, or if you need more information, or if you want to go to any events that we're having, please go to theordinaryinvestor.com where you can get all this additional information. I hope this enlightened you and updated you on some of the new regulations that are out there that have just come past recently. So take care and have a good one.